So, auf welche Schule gehst du? Was für eine Schule ist sie?
School do you go to?
Yeah, which school do you go to?
What do you go to school?
Huh?
What grade do you in?
What does was für mean?
What?
What's for?
No?
Shoot.
It's a phrase when you use the two words together, you can't take it literally. You've had this question up above, I think. In was für einem Haus wohnst du? So, was für?
Isn't it like how many people go there?
No?
What house do you?
What kind? Or what type? So, what kind of school is it? Okay?
Like schools, I would say.
So, well, I'll give you the full answer. Okay? So, auf welche Schule gehst du? Was für eine Schule ist sie? You all have the same answer for this one. Okay? Okay. So first you're going to say, I go to Rosemont High School. What's your first word going to be? Ich.
That's two.
And then?
Yeah.
Gehe. She got you on the technicality. Now looking at the question, the first question that's up there, what word do you think is going to come next? Auf. Good. Ich gehe auf Rosemont High School. When you say it, you need to say Rosemont High School. You're not going to change any words about it. But if you want to abbreviate on your card, you're welcome to. But you cannot say Ich gehe auf RHS. Okay? Say the full name of it. All right. Now there are different ways to say it. So we're going to use the word sie for this one. Okay, so since it's die Schule, it's a feminine word, we're going to use the feminine way to say it. So they do have three different ones. Okay, so they have er, sie, and es all can mean it as well as just he and she and it. Okay? So sie ist eine Oberschule. Oberschule is kind of like saying secondary school, because their school systems don't work exactly the same. So their equivalent to a high school is actually 5th through 12th grade. So you can't just call it a regular high school. They don't have the same concept. Okay? So sie ist eine Oberschule. Now let's try just that part. Sie ist eine Oberschule. There you go. Von der 9. What does 9 mean? Ninth. Not 19, 19. Ninth. Zu der 12. What do you think 12 is then? 12? Klasse. Okay, so it's a secondary school from the 9th to the 12th grade. Okay. So let's try that whole thing. Ich gehe auf Rosemont High School. Sie ist eine Oberschule von der 9. zu der 12. Klasse. Not bad. Good. That's the end of that one. Questions on that one? No. All right. Nummer 16. How do you ask it? Yep. Wie viele Schule gibt es? And then what comes after that?
Five.
Beim
Rosemont High School.
Rosemont High School. Yeah, you guys skipped the easy part. Okay. So everybody try it. Wie viele Schule gibt es beim Rosemont High School? Oh, come on. Everybody. Wie viele Schule gibt es beim Rosemont High School? What do you think?
Something about Rosemont High School.
Sehr schön. Ja, danke. Yeah, that sounded painful. Okay, guys, enough. Answer yourself. What does Schule mean? Students? What's it mean? There you go. How many students are there at Rosemont High School? We're just going to round. We're going to go to 2,000. Yeah, it varies every year a little bit. Okay? So the es gibt phrase, this part, means there is or there are. So now it's as a question. So are there or is there? Okay? So we're going to start it off with that answer. Es gibt. How do you say 2,000? 3.000 Euro, Frau Bauer. 2.000. Mhm. Es gibt 2.000 Schüler da. Dann. Everybody try that. Es gibt 2.000 Schüler da. There you go. That's it. If you go and you find out the actual current student population number and figure that out yourself, you could probably bump that up to a medium level question if you want. Okay, but that is on you to figure out. Okay. Any questions?
No.
Last one. Nummer 17. How do you ask it?
Wann beginnt und wann endet die Schule?
Yeah, everybody. Wann beginnt und wann endet die Schule? Let's try that again. Wann beginnt und wann endet die Schule? That was even quieter. We're going to start over. Come on. Everybody means everybody. Including you, Sam. I know, but you weren't saying it the first time. Here we go. Wann beginnt und wann endet die Schule? It's amazing how you guys can be so loud, and yet when I ask you to say something in German, I am louder than all of you combined. Okay. What does it mean? When does school begin and end? Okay, so we're talking about a time frame. Okay, not summer or anything like that, but actual time of the day. Okay. So what time of the day does school start? Okay. There you go. Okay, so die Schule beginnt. How do you say at 7:30 then? There you go. Then the 7:30. What would you say and ends? Und endet. Mm-hmm. Same verbs as in the question. At. How do I say at? Now it's 24-hour time. And we're going to say 20 after 2 using 24-hour time. So 24-hour time saying 20 after 2. 20 nach. What's 2 p.m. in 24-hour time? 14. There you go. Which. Okay. I'll give you a second to copy down, then we'll practice that one. All right. Here we go. Die Schule beginnt 7:30.
Die Schule beginnt um 7:30.
Again, die Schule beginnt 7:30
Die Schule beginnt um 7:30.
und endet 20 nach 14.
Und endet um 20 nach 14.
There you go. Fragen? Mhm.